Hello everybody, Ron Barbish, watermanatwork.com. We're out on the Colorado River in southwest Arizona, and it's the end of January. The fishing has been kind of slow lately, and I'm pretty sure a lot of that has to do with the water temperature of the river. Now, bass fishing in general, like we live on the Columbia River up in the Pacific Northwest. It's controlled by dams, just like the Colorado River is here. But the similarity is the water temperature is kind of artificial in a lot of ways, because when they release water from a dam, it doesn't go over the top, it comes out the bottom. Okay, that's where the coldest water is. And of course, in the Pacific Northwest, I mean, the snow-capped mountains are right there. The snow melt goes from snow to the Columbia River in a matter of hours. Here, we're at the very end of the Colorado River. The snow-capped mountains are a long ways off. But anyway, the water's coming from the bottom of the reservoir behind the dam. That means a lot of water's getting used downstream in Southern California. And the water in this part of the Colorado River, the lower Colorado, I mean, this particular part of the river, the water has been completely flushed a couple times this month. So it's pretty clear and it's cold. The water temperature right now in this little back area that I'm in off the main channel is 54 degrees. Okay, this is our handy pool thermometer that you could buy at the local Mega Mart for a few bucks. And this conveniently fits in the scupper hole of my kayak. But anyway, on the Columbia, in the springtime, of course, it's been a long winter, you want to go fishing. Usually we wait until the water temperature in the river is at least 55, 56 degrees. Okay, and the bass have been basically hibernating all winter, and the big fish move first. When the water's cold, you don't catch as many fish, but the fish are bigger. Here, I think that's kind of true. I mean, you can see fish jumping around. The fish are here, there's no question about it. They're just not biting. The water, when they're cold-blooded animals, when the water gets too cold, they slow down. So that's one of the key things of bass fishing, is the temperature of the water. And it seems like for bass in general, and maybe even in the ocean for calico bass, rock bass, stuff like that, 54, 55, 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything lower than that, the fishing is going to be real tough. As the water warms up, the bass are more active. Of course, then that's to a point. If the water is 75, 80 degrees, then they're going to be half cooked, so they'll probably head for the bottom. But that's the story here. Basics of bass fishing 101. Water temperature. Cold water makes poor fishing. Ron Barbish, watermanatwork.com. Signing off. Trying to catch another bass. For more kayak fishing videos, check out watermanatwork.com.